heart and mind. We just jump right in. I've seen the show when people go, oh, great, no problem. I'm no fool.
Have you absorbed any profound words of wisdom playing a therapist on television? Like, is there a therapeutic tool that you've discovered by reading a script that's actually been helpful in your day-to-day life?
Yeah, I think that the approach that the therapists that shrinking is based on have is that people actually want to be told what to do. And so, unlike some other therapies, they're like, listen, we will get to the bottom of this. Like, we'll get to the why over months and months, but people want to know what to do on Tuesday. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
right, yeah.
When they have to have the conversation. And these therapists will just tell you what to say. So it's a little bit controversial, but I think it's actually wish fulfillment. I think that's what you want. Like, what do I say to my boss on Tuesday? Great. I'm trying to take legit bites. You know
The
what I mean?
people will love that. Yeah.
I think so.
Forever a showman, Jason.
Well, that one's nice. That's really nice.
So when Paul Rudd was on the show, he talked about how the movies that he finds funny. So up next is a white hot mustard
You
sauce.
said it, dog. I mean, I know it's coming. Mm-hmm. I'm a fool. But I feel like we're in kind of we're living in a safe space right now.
Yeah, the difference between Sauce 1, Sauce 2, like working as an usher at the Santa Monica
my God.
Playhouse as an 11-year-old. Like, did that experience do anything to shape your aspirations of one day becoming an actor?
I was a weird kid. And so they sent me to the Santa Monica Playhouse, which at that age, it's not really for kids who like love acting. It's for kids who don't have friends. So you're in this room of like equally awkward people. But what I found there was that was my first kind of flirting with this might be something that I am like uniquely good at. And I didn't have other things like that at the time. So far, so great.
Some smokiness action on this one.
Yeah,
Little sweetness from the peach.
it's terrific.
Kind of like a little afterburn, to let you
Yeah.
know where you are.
Yeah, that's right. And it says, hey, we're getting there.
As a teenager that maybe at the time you didn't really understand, but you look back now and think of as profound.
2 moments I remember as being kind of like anchor moments. One was I had to play a song on Freaks and Geeks on the guitar. I had to write it and sing it. The script came in on like a Monday, and I had to do it on a Friday. I got the script and I said, Judd, I don't know how to play guitar. And without missing a beat about it before, but he took me aside and he said, Jace, if you can improv the way you're improving here, you can write. You just need to learn how to do it. You're a really weird dude. And the only way you're gonna make it is if you write your own material. I think I'm still around because of that.
All right, would you believe me if I told you we are at the halfway mark?
Totally.
Story checks out.
I can tell.
So this next one is called Tropical Amarillo here.
Great.
In the 5 spot.
A fool who was too eager would start chowing them down and then be met with the consequences.
Is it true that your mother sent out a mass email warning family members
She's gonna
about
hate
your
this.
about your nude scene and forgetting Sarah Marshall, which included the line, "It is not gratuitous and is essential to the plot"?
Yeah, so I thought it would be a really, really great, like one of the great practical jokes, not to tell my parents that I did full frontal nudity and forgetting Sarah Marshall, and then take them to the premiere. This was like a really thrilling idea for me. And like it's like 5 minutes into the movie, my dick comes out,
Yeah,
and I'm like, oh, here it comes.
They don't have to wait long.
Yeah, yeah. And I turned to my mom, expecting her to be laughing hysterically, and her face is beet red. And there's a tear coming down her face. And I said, "Are you okay?" And she said, "Why didn't you tell me?" And I said, "I thought it would be a funny joke." She said, "Sen has chosen to do full frontal nudity in his newest film. However, I'd like to assure you that it is not gratuitous and essential to the plot."
Fact or fiction, after a test screening of The Muppets, you received a feedback card written by a 7-year-old who said the one thing that he didn't like about the movie was your character's face.
That's right. That is fact.
What do you learn from something like that?
I have it framed. It's like, what did you like? Muppets.